What's going on, guys? Welcome to the new series, Lunch with John. I'm so excited about this. I really wanted to do something similar to what I used to do on Instagram, where I used to eat my lunch live. But me being the nutritional therapist practitioner that I am, I really want to focus on digestion. I believe in health, and I believe that you should practice what you preach. So this is my way of communicating with you guys, showing you what I eat for lunch, keeping up with the times, giving you a topic to learn about each video. This will be a daily vlog going forward, so I'm super excited about that. So yeah. Alright, so meal number one. This is the first lunch I'll get to see. So it is some chicken tenders, pork tenderloin, 3 eggs, raw cheddar, sauerkraut, jicama sticks, and cucumber with a little bit of cinnamon on them. So this is kind of like my dessert, and this is kind of like my eggs and my pork tenderloin. Let me adjust. Yo, let me know what camera views y'all like best. There we go. Okay. Yeah, like if y'all want me to do more of like a down, let me know in the comments. Real time, real stuff's gonna be happening. I'm just gonna be enjoying my food. I'm gonna talk to you guys as I want to. That way I'm not like focused on the camera. I'm not like distracted. I can enjoy my meal. And yeah, we can get into it. Excited about this. So tip number one, get raw cheese if you're gonna eat cheese. Not because it tastes better, it does, but more so because of the bacteria that's in this. It's gonna be so much more healthier for your gut than some of that processed preservative added cheeses that they give you in the shelves. That's good. I love this sauerkraut. Jicama stick. I'm telling you, it's the underestimated fruit or root vegetable of the world. It's sweet, it's low carb, and it tastes so good with cinnamon on it. So something I want to talk to y'all guys about is what I'm now referring to as the 95-5 rule. That means 95% the food is for fuel, 5% enjoyable, right? Where this whole plate is whole real foods. I have a little bit of Walden's Farms. That's my 5%. It's not something you should that I know and I eat it. There's absolutely nothing for me nutritionally. But with that being said, surrounding that is animal proteins, healthy animal fats, butter, vegetables, a lot of good things, right? But I also think that 5% is not as often as we think. Like, we tend to think 5% means 5% of our daily intake. I try to do like 90. When I think 95-5, I'm thinking like 5% of my week. So like every now and then, some Walden's Farms. Every now and then this. Every now and then that on a particular day, right? Like, I think that we often, like I said, I think one of the biggest issues in the keto space, for me personally, is people don't treat keto treats like treats. They treat keto treats like regular food, and then they treat sugar-filled stuff like the treat. The sugar-filled stuff should be the drug you don't go near. And the keto treat should be the treat. It really, it's so much deeper than that, because like, why do people have that mindset? Well, it's because of marketing. People market, you can eat this and stay in ketosis. And when being on a keto diet, the only focus is to staying with a high blood ketone meter level, and you're good, and nothing else really matters. When that's the mindset, then, and someone markets something as just something that keeps you in ketosis, then you feel like you have the privilege or the ability to eat it every day, and as long as you stay in ketosis, you're going to meet your goals. And while that's true for some people, for a lot of people it's not. And I think that that's unfair. I think it's unfair because like, you have people that have serious metabolic and hormonal issues that will never reap the benefits of a ketogenic diet, or they'll quit keto because they're not losing the weight, but they're doing it the generic way that everybody does. Or that one person that, ate 1,000 calories a day, but ate a keto bar as part of those 1,000 calories and said, I ate all this crap and lost weight. or I ate these keto treats and I still lost my weight, right? But like, that's not you. I think bio-individuality comes into play. There's just so much more. And I understand, like, to the generic public, you just want to put keto out there to get people interested in it. But like, I think there has to be a certain point where like you don't let those lines blur, you know? I definitely think too, like, one of the big issues with the keto space is tracking net carbs. I thoroughly believe that. I truly believe that if everybody in the keto space started tracking, instead of doing 20 net, they tracked 50 total, keto treats would be eaten less frequently. People would see a lot more progress. And all those companies would still get their food eaten. They would still get their products bought. People would still buy them, right? But there'd be a lot more control, and there'd be a lot more progress from a lot more people. You know, I don't know. That's just how I feel. So I went to the gym today for the first time. It was weird. Picture. I was wearing a mask and gloves. That was fun. I tried to take it super easy because like I knew it was gonna be weak. I did not expect to be as weak as I was. That was like 185 on bench press was hard for me, which like if any of y'all follow me on Instagram or other social media platforms, like, you know, I bench pressed 315 for like 3 reps at the peak of my bulk before my prep started. Now, do I think some of that's because of my diet, my cut, and losing all the weight? Sure, but being at home definitely got in the way of my muscles conditioning when it comes to that level of weight on my joints. My body's just not used to holding that weight up anymore. If you're in a similar position, know that muscle memory and muscle conditioning is definitely something that's real. And if you go to the gym for a couple weeks and you play it smart and you let your body recover, eat plenty of protein and eat plenty of fuel, so plenty of fats, you'll bounce back. So this is that pork tenderloin, that Jenny O pork tenderloin I ate during my prep, and I'm telling you, like, it is the best. Oh, it's not pork, sorry, it's turkey. It is so tender. I mean, it's just stupid. It's stupid how good it tastes. It really is. It really is. I cannot tell you the last time I had a chicken tender. Look at that. Tell me that's not awesome looking. It's been a long time since I've had a chicken tender. They're good. It's not as dry as I remember. But it's definitely not juicy. Definitely not a steak. This is a great lunch. Tonight, with Ashley, we're having spaghetti squash with sausage and pesto. Now some might say, whoa, squash, that's high in carbs. You gotta understand, there's a difference, like, and that's something that I really want to get across. A lot of people just think that keto is just for dieting. They don't consider it a lifestyle. Like, I consider keto a lifestyle. I consider it something I'm going to do the rest of my life. There's a difference between the way I handle my food intake with prep and without prep. So with prep, you know, I'm focused on really low total carbs, 15 grams, 10, and I'm focused on keeping as much water retention that's not needed out of me. I'm keeping my stomach from bloating, so no fiber, like really low total carbs. And I'm really focused on fats and proteins. But when I'm just living life, like, I eat vegetables. It's a thing, right? You know, every vegetable I've eaten, I've tested. Obviously, I don't do sweet potato, but like squashes, berries, strawberries. I slam strawberries, and I am not ashamed of it. I love them things. I try to stay away from blueberries a lot because they do, but again, every now and again, I love the flavor of blueberries. Like, I used to be a blueberry addict when I did my high protein diet before keto. So I definitely do enjoy them occasionally, but yeah, there are days that I hit 30 total carbs, 40 total carbs. But the thing is, like, I don't try to hit it as a goal. Like, it's not a goal anymore, right? Like when I'm dieting, like, hitting those numbers are goals. But like with, you know, kind of like the more lifestyle, like, you know, there are days that I hit 40 total carbs. There are days I hit 50 total carbs. But it's not like, it's just that I happened to crave a big salad that day, right? And so I had a salad. It's not like, you know, and if I put on some weight though, I own that. Like, I don't go whining to somebody. I'm not like, oh my gosh, I had this salad, now I feel fat. Like, I don't feel fat. I know it's because I put on some water weight. It'll come back off. I own what I did, right? I'm always in control of my decisions. I haven't had spaghetti squash since before my prep. I'm excited. I wonder if y'all can see the yolk porn about to happen here. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good. Yeah, for sure let me know if y'all like want closer to the food or whatever. This is fun. This is a good idea. Even if y'all don't like this video, I like doing this. This is fun. It gives me someone to talk to. All this quarantine stuff. See, I love this meal because it's so balanced. It's got animal fats and proteins. It's got a little bit of vegetable for some volume. Really low carb veggies. Basically water, so hydration. Salt and peppered. Good amount of sodium, electrolytes. Also, a lot of people don't know this. There's a lot of potassium in a serving of meat. Most meats, 4-ounce serving, we're running anywhere from 250 to 350 milligrams of potassium. That's awesome. Look at that. Ooh, I'm starting to get full. Man, that's something else I've noticed. My hunger hormones have bounced back so fast this reverse diet. It's crazy. Like the fact that I've only been reverse dieting for 5 weeks and the fact that I have such control over my food. I also think that has to do a lot with my self-awareness. Like your second reverse diet, when you actually know what it is, it's a lot easier than your first. It's not like easier in terms of urges, especially at the beginning, but like your self-awareness, your ability to like fight the urges and give your body time. And yeah, like, you know, I think today's 2,420 calories a day. So I'm about 900 calories a day, eating about 900 calories more a day than I was at the end of my cut. Now I think I'm sitting like 189. So I only put on 6 pounds, which you might say is a lot, right? Like, oh, I don't want to gain 6 pounds. But like for me, like I knew that 5 to 6 pounds was going to happen and I'm okay with that. But like, and also you're not like a bodybuilder. Like from a bodybuilding perspective, 6 pounds is obnoxiously good. Like most guys within 2 weeks after the show, 1 week after the show, they put on 25 pounds. So I think my ability, and also like Robert's the king of his reverse diet. He's killing it. I think he's gained like 6 in like 7 weeks. He's eating like average like 3,900 calories a day. It's insane. But I definitely think that the ketogenic diet is the best way to get out of the diet. Like I wouldn't go back to carbs once you hit your weight goal. I think that's dumb. I think that's a really quick way to put your weight back on. Honestly. As this video comes to a close though, put in the comments what y'all want me to talk about. I'm gonna do a topic every day. It can be whatever. I really don't care. Let me know. If y'all don't give me a topic, I'm just gonna talk. And you can either choose to listen or click next. Whatever. I'm not gonna sit there and lick the plate. I'm satisfied, I'm good. That was plenty of food. Now it is time to go work. I got a client call. Gotta watch the dogs. You know, human stuff. Give Give the video a thumbs up, guys, if you liked it. Put a topic in the comment box below. I'll see you next time.